people, welcome to Betty Variety Channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how you can fold aluminum foil and make Moimoi with it. Now, aluminum foil comes in various forms. Aluminum foil comes in sheets and rolls. For example, this is a box of aluminum foil that comes in sheets. A moderate sheet of aluminum foil. There are some big boxes also that comes with bigger sizes of the aluminum sheets, and those ones you have to cut into two before you can fold them for this purpose. Also, aluminum foil as well comes in rolls. This is a roll of aluminum foil. Now, this is a lightweight aluminum foil rolls. If you want to use aluminum foil rolls, it is advisable that you use heavy duty aluminum foil rolls, because the heavy duty is stronger and does not leach into food. This lightweight is only to wrap things, not for cooking. If you're definitely going to cook, make sure you use heavy duty aluminum foil, because the lightweight one can leach into your food, and if you take too much of aluminum in food, it's going to cause damage. It can cause health conditions like early Alzheimer, kidney disease, bone disease, and nobody wants to eat poison in food. So it's advisable to use heavy duty if you want to use rolls. But for the sheets, this sheet is very reliable and very strong. It does not leach into your food. You can go ahead and cook with this. So let's go into steps now to fold the aluminum foil. The first step is to fold the aluminum foil into two, which I've done. The second step is to fold the bread parts from one edge ½ inch over and over 3 times, which is what I'm going to do now. This is the breadth and the breadth, and this is the length. So I'm going to fold the breadth, one edge of the bread part now ½ inch over and over 3 times. Which I've done. So it now says that you're going to fold step 3. You're going to fold the length part, the open length part. This is the open length. This is the open length. You see, it's open. So you're going to put it together and fold it ½ inch over and over 3 times. Secured. Step 4 says that check and be sure that the folded edges are well secured so that even water cannot leak through it. So you can test it with water. It's not compulsory, but I'm going to test it with water so that we can see that it's very secured. So I've poured water into it now. Look at it now. It's secured, and I'm pouring the water out. So we're going to fold one more. So come to the step 1 to 3 to fold it again. So first step says fold the aluminum foil into 2. I folded it into 2 equal parts now. So step 2 says fold the one edge of the bread half inch over and over 3 times, which I'm going to do now. So step 3 says fold the length part half inch over and over 3 times. So I'm going to put the breadth part and the length part together now. Put it together. I'm going to fold it half inch over and over 3 times. Secured. Just like before. Now we're going into making the moimoi proper. Now, before you start to make your moimoi, make sure your pot is ready in the stove. Like my pot is ready in the stove with water in it now, and it's already boiling. I've put some heat there, it's boiling. Now we go to step 5. Step 5 says you should open your aluminum foil and rest it in a cup. If you like, you could rest it in a pot. This is so that when you are pouring your pastry, it does not spill on the surface or on you. Now I have my moimoi pastry here already. Peeled black eyed peas already blended with red bell pepper, hot pepper, onions, and I've seasoned it and I've added salt. I've added grounded turkey. You can add mackerel, you can add grounded beef, you can add anything, or you may not even add anything anyway. If you just add some seasoning and your salt into black eyed peas, it's still very tasty, but it's going extra mile to be adding mackerel and other things. So I've decided to add grounded turkey to this, and added oil. You could add your vegetable oil of your choice, which I've done. I've added my canola oil, and it's ready to be made. Make into moimoi. Now, putting this one aside. So step 6 says now I should add my moimoi pastry into the aluminum foil, which I'm going to do now. And make sure you don't add too much pastry into one aluminum foil. So see that the pastry has spilled on the back of the foil. So I'm pouring water now at the back now. I've bended the head now, and I'm pouring water so that whatever is spilled on the part of the foil, you don't put it into the pot with it. So step 7 now says that to remove the hair from the aluminum foil, which I'm doing now. Is how to remove the hair. Remove the hair like this. It's done. Now the next step now says bend over right and left corner of the foil. Okay, I'm bending over now, left and right corner of the foil, which I've done now, and then bend over the top part twice, which I've done now. I've bended it over twice. Now it's secured and it's ready to go. See, it's ready to go into the pot. So I'm dropping it into the pot now. since I'm making it already, I can increase the heat now. So I'm going to make some more. So you continue to make as much moi as you can make. And make sure when you're going to make the next one also, you make sure you stir the pastry over and over so that all your ingredients go together. So I pour another one now. This is very neat. There is no spillover. Now you go to the next step. Now from step 6 is pouring the moimoi into the foil. So step 7 says you should remove the hair from the foil, which I've done now. So step 8 says you should bend over right and left corner of the foil, which I've done now, and bend the head down twice, which I've done. So it's ready to go into the pot again. Going to make one more. So you make as much as make as much as you can put in the pot. Make sure you don't overcrowd one pot. So this spill over a bit now. Make sure you don't overcrowd one pot, and make sure it's floating in water. Right? I've poured some water on it now so that no spillover on the aluminum foil. And this is to make sure that your pot does not burn, because if you allow the spillover to be on the body of the foil, of the aluminum foil, when it goes to the pot, okay, I'm bending it over now. I've removed the hair, which is step 7. Step 8, I'm bending over the corners right and left. Then I'm bending over the top twice, which I've done now. It's secure, it's ready to go into the pot. So what I'm saying is, before you continue, once it's spilled on the body of the aluminum foil, you need to clean it up so that when it goes into the pot, the pastry will not go and settle at the bottom of your pot. If it does, even when you have water in the pot, the water will the pot will continue to burn, which you don't like, and that will not allow you to cook the moimoi well. So the best thing is to make sure you wash the body of the foil once anything spill on it. And the reason why you remove here, which is in the step 7, is to make sure you have space for the moimoi to expand. You need to create space for the moimoi to expand. That is why you remove here, which is step 7. Remove the ear. Right. It's a little spill over here. I'm going to wash it, no matter how small. So it's clean now. I'm removing the hair now. Step 7. So having done that, come to step 8 now. Bend over right and left corner. I've bended it over now, and the top edge of it. Bend over, down, go, ready to go. Now you are finished with making the moimoi into the pot. what you do is to cover the pot with aluminum foil. After covering the pot with aluminum foil, then you cover with your pot cover or lid again. So we're going to use the sheet. So cover it. So you cover it with a lid. So depending on your heat, on the intensity of your heat, within 40 minutes it should be ready. Within 40 minutes to 1 hour it should be ready, depending on the intensity of your heat. With this one, in 40 minutes it should be ready. Then you don't put too much water at the same time, because the water as it's boiling in the pot may spill over into your stove, and those things gradually spoil your stove. You don't want to spoil your stove, so you shake gradually. If it's dry, you add water. So that's how it's been done, and that is making moimoi with aluminum foil. Thank you for watching. Always check my channel for useful informations. Thank you again.